Hey everybody, this is the Wargaming guy. Welcome back to Strategic Command World at War. And as you can see, it's winter time. And it is 1944 finally. I say finally because, um, boy, especially the Germans and particularly the Germans on the Eastern Front, we've been waiting for this. Out in the Western Front, we're doing pretty good in spite of repeated invasions over and over and over again. It's interesting too the way the AI's been acting because I have been watching other people play this game and they've gone through all of 43 with like no invasion or maybe just like one unit, and they had far fewer people in France than I did. So who knows? I don't understand these things. I am but a humble war gamer, my friends. So let's see. Let's go ahead and put him there. And we'll put this guy right here. And ooh, the Italians have somebody. That's good because the business is picking up down here. La, 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 la. Oh, this guy. Yes, I almost forgot. Well, let's see who it is first of all. It is Bradley. Brad. What? Dude, what are you doing out there by yourself? Oh, it may be a bad day for you, Bradley. This is one thing the AI really does poorly, and that is how it handles these things. So, well, that's like no big thing. The question is, can I sneak around here? Nah, that's a little better. Or not. What? I don't like that. Come on. What? Come on. Seriously? Ah, jeez. Okay. We got to get you into a port. We wish we could get you into it. Well, we could put you. No, if you do that, you'll be attacked. Can you go anywhere? No, but I'd rather put you at risk than you. So we'll put you there. Ay, ay, ay. Yes, let's get our mech upgraded. Let's upgrade all these guys actually that we can. This is great that we can get to upgrade our Italians to level 2. That should help hold off the Americans for a while, hopefully, depending on what they do. Now, look, man, they just beat the holy heck out of us here. So, can we? Yes, we can upgrade you because you're nothing. Oh, no, you're level 1. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Now you're level 2. Okay, and what's this guy? He's got supply of 3, which is not really great. He's digging in, which is really not what he wants to do. You wouldn't think. And meanwhile, we've got a mess here. Let's put you there, cause yeah. Okay, so we're okay. Looks like I'm partisans, at least right there. What about up here? Yep. Okay. All right, so yeah, we are weak down here. If they invade down here, they could actually get ashore and establish a beachhead, which is not good. But I only have so many troops to go around, so what you gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shoot me some light cruisers. Oh, what a beautiful thing. We might be able to kill this guy. One more, one more, one more. Yes! Awesome! Yeah! Way to go, guys. That is so cool. So cool. Okay, we'll reinforce you. And let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead and reinforce him. And I'm spending my MPPs without even getting to the Eastern Front, which is really dangerous. And that's about it, I think. I cannot believe that that's the only damage we did to this guy. And if he invades up here, can I get good? Let's put him there. Because if he gets here, he can grab either one of these cities. I'm in trouble, so I need to move. Let's put you right here. We may need... Did I pull any of my Italian units off the front line? I did. So you're... And again, I hate to do this, but... Gotta do it. Gots to do it. We're going to put you right here. I'm thinking that would be the best idea, really, is to pull as many of my Italian units off the front line, send them to Italy, where they can fight. So, wait a minute. So, in that case, actually, we'll put you right there. And you... I can upgrade you later, I hope, because we're just going to bring you right here. There we go. At least we've got something to face them if they decide to try and invade there. And what else have we got? We've got so many Italian units that are holding our front lines right now. It's like we can't very easily get rid of all of them. Meanwhile, well, no, that's not going to work. No, that's not going to work, and this won't work either. Well, actually, it would, but he definitely going to need to be reinforced. So we're going to forego what I like to do, which is hit these guys when they're in these little pockets, and we're just going to have to reinforce. Here, wow. Really? All right. Ooh, I keep forgetting that guy's in Kiev. I don't want to do that to someone in Kiev. I want to hold Kiev. We need to hold it. Got to hold it. You, on the other hand, do it. Okay, we weakened him a bit. Didn't hurt ourselves any. That's good. Oh, you. All right, let's get you down here. Let's switch you guys. So now, do I have enough to operate them? I do. All right, you're going back where you want to be, son, back home. Oh, I know, you're so excited to be back in Italy again. Let's... Where should I put you? Let's put you right there. Let you dig in. Okay. Nope, can't reinforce him. Can I reinforce you? Yes, but probably not. Well, pretty close. Pretty close. You're the one that I can't. There's no entrenchment on you, and there's no entrenchment on you. So I think what we're going to do here is switch. We do have reserves, which is like really nice. Can I? Good. Let's get the armor off the front line if possible. Okay, well. Oh, you're the one. You're just not in a good place. You're dug in, though, so I hate to sort of kind of do this, but so it goes. I'm going to get you out of here. I'm going to put you in that city. I'm going to reinforce this guy. Awesome. Let's reinforce this one. Ooh, I'm running out of MPPs. Oh, no. And you know what? So what I'm worried about, not as long as the snow falls, I don't have to worry about this, but I'm just worried about them dropping a paratrooper and grabbing a town, having supply, and really tearing my line up. So I want to watch for that because the AI is good at that. Okay, and we don't have enough to buy anything. Drats. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, and I keep forgetting about this guy. What's his supply? Oh, his morale sucks anyway, so let's just force march him. We'll build up your morale later, hopefully, maybe. No, we'll leave you there. What about you? Can I? No. Okay, well, things don't look too bad, actually. Oh, I forgot about you, didn't I? Yes, I did. So whatever's left, 3 points. That's halfway decent. We'll just let you keep digging in to Königsberg, because sooner or later, The Russians are going to get there. We are not going to hold this off forever. So we've been pretty much on the defensive, well, on the Eastern Front for since 1942, pretty much. Then in the West, we're kind of holding our own, but doing very well. But boy, in the Pacific, it's a disaster. That's just the only way to say it. The United States Navy has totally all but destroyed my fleet. There's very little left here. And what little is left is going to have to be held in reserve, I guess, for the invasion of the home islands, which will come at some point. So let's put you here. You're going to go there. You're going to come right here. Getting people home is going to be an issue because of guys like this. But I'm going to take a risk and see if I can get this guy over to the Philippines before the stupid American Navy gets here, because we really... Oh, no! Oh! I send 2 ships against... Never mind. I hate you. Okay, so much for that brilliant, stupid, bad, really horrible idea. Gosh. We may not be able to get troops to anywhere now, in which case the Philippines are easy pickings. Real easy. Way too easy. Not good. All right. What can we upgrade on this? Yeah, I don't care about that. Let's just reinforce him. Reinforce you. Pull you back. Gonna see how long we can hold them here. What I really want to do in China, I want to take Chongqing, which is going to be hard now because I can't get my air power on it. Just because I think it would really hurt the Chinese morale, and it would certainly be good for my morale. I don't mean my armies. I mean my personal morale. I want to do something. I should have taken this town ages ago, and we just stalled out. It didn't happen, and it's really aggravating, to put it mildly. So, oh, wrong key. There we go. All right, let's reinforce you as much as we can. Ooh, beautiful. Lost a lot of your experience, but that's where it goes. Well, I knew we weren't going to take it this turn, not, with that kind of a situation. And I can't do anything there. And your morale still sucks. Let's put you in a town where we can build your morale up. Really? I can't go over here? Apparently not. And his supply is terrible. So let's get him back here, bring him around. We took Sion and they pulled back as expected. I wonder if we come up. Could we come up here and... Well, we might. Let's try it. Nice. Not quite what I wanted, but... Can I switch? Hold on. Yes. What? Yeah. Oh. No. Alright, can't reinforce you. Can I reinforce? No, can't do it. Let's get you over here. God, the terrain in China is just brutal. Push him back a little. Maybe that'll cause him to pull him back. Wow, his morale is 3%. Whew, flying tigers. They're not too happy at the moment. I've got no MPPs left, essentially. I might as well just keep attacking here. Why not? That's why not, because you lost. Okay. Let's get him back. Let's put him right there, as a matter of fact. If he doesn't run into somebody, okay. That means you should be able to get to here. Awesome. And my plan to start buying units failed because I spent all my MPPs. Great. I can't move you. I forgot about him. All right, let's get you over here. And what else have we got going? Not much. Oh. Did I? Oh my goodness, look at this guy. Oh, this is beautiful. I could move him. He'd probably die. But you know, what the heck? Let's just see what happens. Let's just keep right here. Let's just see what happens, shall we? Poor dude. Okay, the communist partisans are getting their act together or something. Just exactly what we don't need. And the Greek partisans getting cranky. Yes, we know. Yes, we know. Okay. Yes. That may be the last blow you strike for the Reich there, buddy. But keep it up. Awesome. I can't believe they haven't come before midway. It's just so weird. Oh, all right. And really, well, that's just peachy. A little late to help us, but okay, we'll take it. Okay. Let's see what the AI is going to do besides incessant attacks upon the Eastern Front and maybe even more troops invading France. Or maybe not. Okay, Chunk King's back up to snuff, but they've got to be weaker. If we could just get some clear weather here. It's not another month, maybe. He pulled back. That's interesting. Okay. We'll see if I can move that 6 strength core into that hex. Boy, China, man. China and Russia, it's just like, God, it's so hard to kill enough units to keep ahead of the MPPs they generate. It's just really not easy. And he's down to 1 damage. Oh, the destroyer evaded damage. And, ooh, good work. Good work, guys. Come on, hang in there. Ooh, beautiful. Oh, you dodged the Canucks. Okay, oh. Oh, the Royal Navy got you. Bye-bye. How sad. Sad, my friends, so sad. Look at all these holdings that oh boy. That the Americans can, if they could just get troops there, they can pick them up. Yeah, they could land garrison units and pick up those countries. Hey, not good, not good. Let's see what Bradley's going to do. I want to see what Bradley out there on his own. Maybe we'll start calling him Scout. Scout Bradley. Not Boy Scout, like scouting ahead. Yeah, there's nobody there, U.S. Navy. Because you done sunk all of us. Or not most of us, anyway. Great, Singapore may be open in just a second here. I forgot to strengthen that. I need to rail somebody down there. That'll take, be a little stronger, so that it'll take them slightly longer to kill him. Awesome. and bye-bye. Okay, so thus endeth that. Ooh, looks like they may actually have a chance in a turn or two. Okay, let's see. Is there... No, they're going to whittle me down with their air power first, of course. Ah, good. That's good. No more. Good grief. How much air power does the West have, you ask? Who knows? Who knows? That's the answer to that question. Ha! Good. Excuse me. Hey, take that, buddy. We're going to hold on to Mamel there, bud. Yes, we are. Good. Take that. Ooh, that hurt a little more than I'd like to see it. Ah, it's not good. Come on now. Don't mess up my defensive line by dying. That is just not acceptable. Come on. No. Wow, what's wrong with this guy? What is your major malfunction, dude? You... Need to shoot the commander of that unit. Just kidding, just kidding. It's bad, though. Did not want that to happen. Gonna have to get some infantry up there. I guess I didn't actually check that guy's morale or anything, but it's apparently not too good. And probably his experience is next to nothing. Beautiful. Beautiful, guys. You're doing so good. Except for that one loser. Oh, now come on. Come on, you can do it. I know you can do it. Yes! Yes, very good. Awesome. Ooh, really? I thought he'd be out of movement, but no, he's not. Here comes another one. Yes, good. Okay. So now this engineer may or may not take a shot at it. That's it. Keep going, man. You're my shock absorber. Keep it up. Here we go. Beautiful. Ooh, that was not good. Kind of took a hit there. Yeah, here we go. Oh, cavalry. Really? Good. You hurt him, though. That's nice. Good. You shut him down. Good. You hurt them, too. I love it. Ooh. Nice. Very nice. Yeah. But you stopped him. Ooh. Okay, now we're getting into the danger zone. Not liking this. Ooh, now we're really in the danger zone. Not liking it. Come on. Come on, hang on. Ooh. Really close to losing Alexandria. I wonder if it's worth... It probably is actually worth resupplying. Yeah. Take that, dude. Oh, here we go. Endless musical chairs of Russian units. Take that, bud. Here we go. It's interesting when they bring these weakened guys up. They don't have MPPs to reinforce them, or they just didn't have time because they wanted to use them this turn. I don't know. But it is interesting. Ooh. He gave better than he got on that. That's not good. You got to be able to do better than that, man. You're on the defensive behind a river, for crying out loud. Good. But we're going to do merry-go-round here. Here we go. Ouch. Good. Shut that down. Awesome. Oh. Well, okay. Weaken yourself. If I take Yan'an, does that knock the Communist Chinese out of the war? I think it knocks their units out anyway, I think. That might be worthwhile trying to do. I probably should just give up and ship as many Japanese units back to Japan as possible, though. It's just hard to let it go, you know what I mean? It's just hard. Okay, anything else? Are you going to just... No, you're not going to give it up yet. Really? That's interesting move. Now, you going to leave your flying tigers there? Go ahead, I'll be happy to take a shot at them. I was hoping he'd lose something on that. No, not us, him. Ugh, rats. Here we go. Nice. He lost something. That's good. That's not great, especially if he does the switcheroo thing here. We can... No! No, 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 no! We have an American army on shore, but no port. Where did Brad? Brad has landed. Scout is on the ground in Italy, everybody. Scout has landed. I repeat, Scout has landed. Well, we should be able to take care of this. They got no ports, so they should die next turn. I think we've got enough Italian units to take care of them, or, pretty much take care of them anyway. But that's interesting that they did land higher up on the boot. So I wasn't sure that if they'd do that or not. I was kind of thinking they wouldn't, quite frankly. But they did, so. Took the AI too long to do it, but it did it, so, that's something. Okay. What else you got for me? Come on. Just give it up. Close up shop. Go home. Look at how the American Navy's lined up there. It's so weird. Yeah, I bet that's a happy sub, having killed one of my units like that. Rotten little... And they're going to... Lord, they've got a couple of them. I wonder if they're going here or if they're going to go for Singapore. If it was me, I'd go for Singapore. But hard to say. I've got to operate someone into Singapore this next turn. It is interesting that so far no one's landed in France. Maybe they're catching their breath and restocking their supplies of troops to throw away before they send any more into France. Processing events. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. Not surprised that people are leaning towards the Allies at this point in the war. Kind of seems a fairly self-evident thing to do. Oh, great. Look at the... Oh, Lord. I get another aircraft carrier. I really could use something besides an aircraft carrier, but never mind. And that's it. Okay, so we've got some interesting things to look at. Obviously, one is here, where we do have guys we can send down there. The other on the Eastern Front was they left this empty. It's tempting to fill it because that would save me a unit, like if I put this guy here. But then you lose the entrenchment and everything and the protection of the river. And then, of course, it's Scout and the, what is this? The Second Army. Scout and the Second Army have landed. So that's going to be interesting to deal with. We may or may not. Well, here, I'll just do this right now. We'll definitely reinforce these guys, of course. There we go. Okay, well, before I start playing this, we're just going to call it quits for now, but we'll be back next time with more. So until then, this is the Wargaming Guy. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that very much. And until next time, take care out there, and I will see you later.